Welcome my fellow LEGO fans to another edition of this old LEGO Brick! My fellow LEGO fans, what a mess. Old Bricktown is a big, old mess. That is why I'm not going to be showing you today what's on top of Old Bricktown, but rather what's underneath it. But before I do that, I do want to show you a few things that I'm working on. Here's the first thing. I've been working on a mock prison island. I'm expanding my police station, making a few changes. And you'll be able to see what's underneath in just a few moments. But first, let's take a look at it from another angle. This is what it looks like from the street level. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I'm sure it will be fabulous when I'm finished. Or not so fabulous. I'll leave that to you guys to decide. This is where the police station used to be, right next to my Japanese sushi restaurant and dojo. I'm going to try to incorporate that into Ninjago City. But right next to it, I have the town hall. I'm going to tell you a little story about that. So long ago, I decided to buy the new Parisian modular rather than purchase the town hall. Big mistake. I could still buy the Parisian restaurant. I cannot buy the town hall. So I actually got this from one of my other fellow YouTube fans, Critic. And he has a different type of show, Minecraft, Roblox, and the like. And so if you are interested in that sort of thing, I suggest you check out his channel. And I want to say a big thanks for the deal he offered. We go back a long way. And here is the parking deck. It actually almost lines up with the street. This is not exactly where I'm going to put it, though it is pretty interesting where it's at. Making a slightly corner tunnel underneath. Here it is from another angle. There's still some mess around here. Not completely organized. The ice cream sundae or milkshake is actually for the new LEGO diner. I just set it up there for the time being. I haven't built that yet. Alright, let's start taking this thing apart. I'm going to show you how I do it. And there you have it. I'm not going to take these buildings off because there really isn't anything underneath them as of yet. And I'm still working underneath in a lot of areas. So the first thing we have where the Palace Cinema was is sort of miners. And they're having a devilish time mining that special blue ore. And also we have a little Hobbit vignette. I'm sorry it's so dark here. And right next to the mining, we have my subway station. And there is April Man.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's April Man.
I just finished saying that. And we have another SigFig alert! We have King Louie here. All the way from Belgium.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's April Man.
Hey, April Man, your SigFig is about to drive me nuts. Now back to King Louie. I'd like to thank you for sending your SigFig along. And I hope you're enjoying that Greek statue. And 8th Wall Man is still here in the subway because he's waiting for his car. He sent along a little build for me and I haven't had the time to build it yet. And he wants to go cruising. So I gotta build that. And behind the subway I have nothing but blank space and wires. I do have some controls for the train and the lights, which I'll put them on right now to show you. Oh, actually, these are just for the lights. I would love to get special brick lights. So I'm a bit of a Lego purist, so I haven't crossed that boundary yet. I'm just using 100% Lego lights. I wish they could make things a little bit better. I'm missing a few things around here, and I want to make it a little more easily accessible. And then back behind here, I haven't figured out what to do yet. I need to build up. These are kind of flimsy as compared to over here. This is all very strong, very sturdy. This not so much, but I'll change that as soon as I figure out what's going to be behind here. And maybe you guys have some suggestions. I would like to hear them. Put them in the comments below. And right next to the subway, I have my underwater vignette here, where I keep a lot of my underwater sets. A few of them from the most recent underwater line, anyway. I'll definitely have a closer look in a separate video as soon as I am finished. I only need some more flat tiles to complete it. But I keep on forgetting to order every time I do a bricks and pieces order or pick a brick order. I have some lights in here too, so when we put in bricks in the back here, they'll light and give sort of an underwater glow, but I'll save that for the main video. I don't think it's dark enough here with the top removed. All right, let's move next to it. Here we have under the pier. And this is almost finished as well, and I'll have your own separate video on it. I just have to put a little rock area right over there. I've been really lazy, but this supports the Ferris wheel. A lot of growth. And I'm not sure exactly if this is where I want all the beach people to go. So I just put them there for the time being. I might do a little bit better job. We'll see. Batman. I need to put the Joker in here. Swimming together, best buds. But you see, I'm going to try to turn all my water parts into that translucent, light translucent blue that you find in Drago City. I really like that effect. I wanted to do it before the set came out. They do it a lot better than I do, but because I scrounged for pieces to do the underwater layer. But it's coming along. And right off the ferry, I have the interior of the prison island, which I'm not finished with the first layer yet, but I am close. I need another order, and I think it'll be done. Place the minifigures in their places, and when I'm done with that, I too will show you the ins and outs and get better angles and lighting to really show it all, because there's definitely neat little areas that you can't see when it's in the city. Now over here where my sloped road is, you can see it sloping just a little bit. I do have something under here, but I cannot remove it to show you because the top of this building isn't removable from its base. I'm going to adjust that in a future thing, but I'm going to have to rely on Batgirl to give a little bit of a sneak peek what's under there.
And I'll put a link to where you can actually see a video that shows it a lot better than what you see it here. But I have all kinds of other stuff under the city, and I'm just getting started because I have to do that section over there, as well as this section back around here, and of course over here. So I've got plenty of room. And then after that, I might continue to raise the city. I'm not sure. Let's take a better look. I can't build outward just because the room is as big as it's going to be, but I can always build upward. Here's another view. I want to give a shout out and thanks to 8-Ball Man, King Louie, Critic, as well as Mo's Bricks. But your SigFig should be around here somewhere. I think you're still on the boat here, sightseeing. There's your sister. There's the two of you. Here's another view. I do want to apologize for not updating as much as I am used to updating. It's just that I've been really busy building, but I'm also renovating my rental house, which is taking a lot longer than I anticipated since the previous tenant left it completely trashed. And we're going to be going to Disney World in the next couple weeks, so I will definitely get a shout out when I go down to there and visit the Lego store there. You can believe it. Let me run the train real quick before I sign off. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. And if you like this video, watch a few of my others. But more importantly, happy building.